Welcome to another production of Park TV 16 Sports on location. Tonight we are at the Rec Center in St. Louis Park, bringing you girls varsity hockey featuring the Hopkins St. Louis Park Royals taking on the visiting Minneapolis Hockey Club. I am Robert Christensen, glad you're with us, and I'm expecting a good game tonight. Both teams, obviously, as we saw, coming in with losing records. St. Louis Park and Hopkins 2-5-0, and the Minneapolis Hockey Club coming in at 0-4-1. So somewhat similar records. Minneapolis looking for their first win, and I'm sure they're eyeing this as a possible first win for them here on December 7th. As we look at the starting goaltender for the Minneapolis Hockey Club, that is number 1, Molly Taylor. She's a senior. Also starting for Minneapolis is number 11, Anna Davis, as we also look at the senior stellar starting goaltender for Hopkins St. Louis Park, Leah Bosch. I've spoken her praises over the last few years. She has made some incredible saves and have kept them in some incredible games. The most I can remember is a playoff game maybe 2 years ago against Edina at Parade Ice Gardens, where she held Hopkins St. Louis Park in there against a very powerful Edina girls hockey team. Okay, we're underway, and that is Anna Davis quickly with the faceoff straight away. Shot deflected in front, picked up by number 13 for the Minneapolis Hockey Club, Tail Chrisman, and now it's blocked in front, and here comes St. Louis Park on their first rush of the evening. Just underway here at the Rec Center in St. Louis Park. As the puck comes in behind the net, that's again goaltender Molly Taylor. And these dark uniforms, a little difficult to make out their numbers, so if I struggle with that, please forgive me. And now behind the net, number 15, the Minneapolis Club dark uniforms. A little bit hard to see their numbers, which almost match. But I do have some binoculars, might help out from my vantage point. Now the puck is a hard fall down there, no call, and that looked like a good no call. Puck picked up by St. Louis Park in their own zone, and now quickly ahead to number 13 for St. Louis Park. That's Avery Shaw. I noticed in the box score in the Star Tribune this week, she had a goal in their last outing, which was a loss, unfortunately, to Bloomington Jefferson 2-5. But prior to that point, they'd beaten Hastings 3-0. Now back in her own zone, that's number 7 for Hopkins, Alicia Swenson, the junior, and now the puck into the Minneapolis zone. Centering pass, but nobody home for St. Louis Park, but quickly Anna Taylor, Molly Taylor, the goaltender for Minneapolis, smothers the puck, even though she really didn't have any Hopkins Park players there. There's the centering pass by number 19, Sarah Kohler. Great idea, except no one was there to take the pass, and not sure why not either. So now the puck comes out to center ice. Played there by, again, a number 11, Anna Davis for Minneapolis. Now skated after it is number 18 for Hopkins. That's Sophie Hayes. She's one of their leading scorers on the team also this year. Now the puck kept in by number 8 for Minneapolis. That's Elsie Lawless, a junior on defense. Now it's picked up by number 22 for St. Louis Park. That's Della Stolberg. She's just a freshman out there forward. Puck kept in and right on net from the point. That was number 3 with the shot for Minneapolis, Piper Sarok, the senior. And right on the doorstep was Minneapolis. Now the puck comes around. Minneapolis doing a nice job peppering Bosch with shots from the point and up close, and they still control the puck, doing a very nice job. Now the pass right across, shot, and a goal by Minneapolis. What a play that was. I think the pass was by number 8 for Minneapolis, Elsie Lawless, to number 2, Celia Mitbo, the junior. And watch this nifty 2-pass play right across, split the defense right on the stick, quick wrist shot, and beats Bosch between the left glove and the left pad. And her ability to get that shot off quickly, that's number 2 right there on the bench, Celia Mitbo. Beautiful hockey play there by Minneapolis. She just threads the needle and beats a very good goaltender in Leah Bosch. 1-0 Minneapolis, 14:30 remaining first period, and Hopkins now needs to get going here after giving that first goal. Now they do break out, and they do get going with number 12 skating in with it, Claire Bolina. She took a nice pass from Avery Shaw. Now puck out in front, picked up by Minneapolis. but kept in on the far side by number 13, Avery Shaw. Now that's number 12 with it, Claire Bolin, along with number 14, Sophia Hoffman. Now puck tied up in the corner. Coming away with it is Hoffman. She spins back around, but being guarded very well there by number 4. That's Eloise McKinney, a sophomore. As the puck comes out, you got a first shot there at our beautiful corner camera. A great feature of Park TV 16 sports broadcasts. And now puck kind of in no man's land there, right along the blue line. And it comes out to center ice, and now a quick change, and here comes number 3 with the puck for Minneapolis. That's Piper Sorok, the senior. Minneapolis with a 1-goal lead here, and now we're gonna have a penalty as the Minneapolis player goes down, and we're gonna get a hook called against Hopkins St. Louis Park. And Minneapolis will go on the power play. That's number 24, Betzer. And it just goes out of our view there. There it is. And she took her down. That was number 31 that took a hard fall, I believe. 33. Natalie Hardcop was on the other end of that. So now Minneapolis with a 1-goal lead now find themselves on a 2-minute power play that comes with 13:13 to go here, period number 1. Minneapolis looking for their first win. They have tied and they have 4 losses, as opposed to Hopkins St. Louis Park. And now a shot as she goes down from the left point there was number 11, Anna Davis. And Minneapolis looks motivated. There's a cross check from behind. That easily could have been called a penalty. Another one on St. Louis Park. And we are gonna have a penalty, and that is gonna be the call. I was wondering about that. That's a dangerous cross check there along those boards, especially with their back right there. That's gonna get called every time, just for safety reasons alone, and that's on number 10, Adrian DeGulo, just an 8th grader out there. And now Minneapolis with an excellent opportunity. They're gonna be on a 2-person power play for 1:31, and then another 29 seconds with a player advantage, and that comes with 12:48 to go here. Now, here comes Minneapolis, moves right in, quick wrist shot, taken by number 2, Celia Mitbo, the junior. Glove saved by Bosch. And the clock stops with 12:35 to go, and there'll be a face-off to the left of Bosch, and controlled by Minneapolis. They look awful good for an 0-4 team. When I have a moment, maybe in between periods here, I'll look to see who their competition's been. But they look very sharp here early on, and Hopkins St. Louis Park, unfortunately, looks a little slow getting to the pucks, and they just don't look quite as sharp. They've taken 2 penalties here early on, and they are down 1-0. And there's another quick wrist shot blocked by Bosch. Rebound comes right back out to the point. That's Anna Davis. Another quick wrist shot goes far to the left off the backboard, but rebound comes right back to Minneapolis. Coming up on 12 minutes to go in the period, and 40-minute and 20 to go in the 2-player advantage. And another wrist shot blocked in front. Rebound to Minneapolis as they control the puck. Now the cross, just like the first goal, came right across to the same player, Mitbo. And now another shot as they're just peppering Bosch here, but nothing going through at this point. 14-13, 12 seconds remaining in the 2-player advantage. Now from the right side, shot. Rebound, another side, comes right inside there, and there's the defense coming out to block it. And now there's 1-player advantage for 25 more seconds for Minneapolis. Mitbo, the quick wrist shot, loose in front. Oh, the rebound couldn't be handled. That was number 12, I believe. Brielle Anderson couldn't quite get the blade on the puck, and now Minneapolis is gonna have to go in a hurry. 10 seconds to go in the player advantage, and they'll break it out here with 1 last chance at a rush. 4 seconds remaining in the player advantage. Now the puck comes over the blue line, and now they are at full strength, but they still have an advantage until that player comes out, and there's a quick wrist shot, and Leah Bosch wisely squeezes the puck. That'll give time for St. Louis Park to get their full complement of skaters out there. So just because the penalty expires doesn't mean the power play is not in effect, because it takes a while for that player either to go right to the bench and have another player come out and then skate into the action. or have that player come in. Okay, now underway here, 10:44 to go. Both teams now at full strength. Minneapolis up 1-0. Now puck comes out off the boards, playing it to herself with number 34, Cameron Whittam, and we're gonna have another penalty. And I was just looking down at my player sheet here, but I think that's gonna go against Minneapolis. And so I didn't see it. Maybe we have a replay. It looks like it's gonna go against number 8 for Minneapolis. That is Elise Lawless. And let's look at this sequence as we watch Whittam as she does a nice job playing the puck off the boards. She gets caught up there, and then there's number 3, and it might be just out of frame. So we'll listen to the PA announcer and see if we can get shed some sort of light on it. I didn't even hear what he said. I didn't hear what it was. It interference perhaps? But anyway, it's a 2-minute penalty. So now Hopkins, St. Louis Park with a chance to tie it up with on their own power play. And here they come in 3-on-3, and a quick wrist shot by number 12 for Hopkins. That is Claire Bolin, and it's quickly gobbled up by Molly Taylor. Okay, we've got the penalty from the corner cam. My favorite camera angle in hockey, and here's why. Let's see this. Right there, hip check maybe. Checking is not allowed in girls hockey. I wonder how long that'll be the case. They play pretty rough as it is anyway. They might as well let them. But I think that was a hip check that otherwise would have been legal in boys play. Just my opinion. All right, now face off to the left of Taylor, controlled by Hopkins, St. Louis Park. Playing that there's number 16, that is Bryn Etzel. Over to the far side, wrist shot, makes it all the way through to Taylor. She blocks it, rebound comes out to her left. Now back at the top of the key, number 14, that's Sophia Hoffman. And that pass was very difficult to control, but it comes off the boards, and they're able to control it until they weren't, and it comes back out across the line, and the Hopkins Royals will have to regroup. And now they'll bring it right back in. That's number 9, Stoldorf. Quick wrist shot from the point in the middle there was by Sophia Hoffman. Didn't get a lot on it, and Minneapolis clears the puck, and it's picked up again there by Hoffman. Hoffman now, nice nifty pass, hits Whittam right on the money, in stride. Now she brings it on the left side at the circle. Tried to get a centering pass in front, gets deflected. Now the quick wrist shot by Hoffman's blocked in front by Minneapolis defense, and they clear the puck. Number 5 with the honors for Minneapolis. Oh, is that number 4? I don't have a number 5, but that was number 15, wasn't it? That was Grace Van Goodale. Now Minneapolis at full strength. 8.5 minutes to go here, period number 1. 1-0 our score here. St. Louis Park trying to tie it up. This is a non-conference varsity hockey game, and now they lose control, and it comes all the way back. And now there'll be a race here, and it looks like Minneapolis might win the foot race. It comes down all the way. No icing as a result of that hustle by Minneapolis, and now they control the puck. At the point, number 3, Piper Sarok. And it's intercepted by Whittam, and there's gonna be a whistle, which took away a breakaway for Hopkins St. Louis Park. And I didn't see the penalty as I was watching. It was away from the play, and there was the punch. Basically a backhanded punch. She just caught it right there. So I think they're putting St. Louis Park into so maybe that was in retaliation for some sort of misgiving, but yeah, okay, so let's see here. Paul Broden just piped into my ear here. Okay, they're in the corner, they go down. Then there's some messing around right there. That's what it is, roughing. That is the call, 2 minutes for roughing. Adrian Dugilio, that's her second penalty, the 8th grader of the night. So she is developing an enforcer type attitude out there, but she's just an 8th grader. It's probably only her, 8th varsity game of her career. And so she puts Minneapolis on their 3rd power play already here in the first period. 7:37 to go here. And Minneapolis controls in the Royals zone. That's number 11 running the show for Minneapolis. Again, that's Anna Davis. Quick wrist shot by Davis, deflects around to the far side. And now to the near side, again, Davis, she skates right in, tough angle there, she'll skate around, looking for someone, gets it back out to the far side. Puck comes to the near side, that's Mitbo. Mitbo looking for a shot there, goes wide to the right, rebound back, controlled by Minneapolis. Now a minute to go in the white player advantage. Mitbo to Davis. Davis over to the far side. They play catch, looking for some sort of opening here. Sometimes you just got to shoot it and go for the rebound and muck it up there in the middle. Quick shot, and that's how she got her first goal, but she couldn't get a lot on it there. That was Celia Mitbo. That seems to be their go-to goal play there, and they've got that play down with the pass. Here it is, right here, Davis, and then the one-timer almost, wasn't trying to one-time it. She got it on net, but a relatively easy save there for Leah Bosch, and that means there's 43 seconds remaining in the player advantage, 6:45 remaining in period number 1. We're at the Rec Center in St. Louis Park. You're watching Park TV 16 Sports on location. Again, glad you're with us. Early December in the season. Minneapolis now passing it, controlling the puck very well, but St. Louis Park also defending very well the power play, and now they clear the puck, but kept in nicely and still kept in. What an effort by number 10. I don't have a name for her, unfortunately. But what an effort that was by 10. If it leads to a goal, we'd have to give her a ton of credit. And now another fan on the puck, this time by Piper Sarah. I don't know if they should always be trying to one-time these things. I know they want to do that, but that is an awful tough shot to execute. And get it with force and on net. And the last two one-timers didn't work out so well for Minneapolis, and now both teams are at full strength, and the puck does come out to neutral ice, and it's played in by number 22, Savannah Forrest, the junior, and now we have a whistle as I believe the puck went out of play, and where will the referee direct that the face-off occur as he picks up the puck? It's gonna be inside or outside the blue line, so just outside the blue line, because the play originated from outside the blue line. That's why they bring it out there. Okay, now face-off controlled by Minneapolis initially. Now they still have an impossible 2-on-1 break here. Unable to control the puck, though. Now she gets it right back. And there's another one-timer, and those are very difficult. I really would coach them not to be doing that as much. And there's going to be a trip. Although I thought that was inadvertent, but boy, there's been a lot of penalties here early on. That's going to come against number 6 for the Hopkins Royals, Amelia Johnson. But that's it. That's a trip for sure. And now I think the 4th or 5th power play for Minneapolis, as Amelia Johnson, the senior, will take a seat in the penalty box. Now the ensuing face-off. This penalty now, 5:11 to go in the first period. Now here comes number 16, Bryn Etzel, the sophomore, on the shorthanded, trying to get a shorthanded goal here to tie it up, and the puck comes out. And now St. Louis Park Hopkins seem to be waking up here a little bit, especially on the power plays. They try to kill the clock. And now that pass is intercepted by Minneapolis, and they misplay it, and they'll have to regroup at center ice. Minneapolis brings it in, kept out. Nice defense there by St. Louis Park. That was number 9, Megan Stodorf, but now Minneapolis plays it back in. But nice job here by the Royals killing this power play. They've had a lot of experience at it here in the first period, so you expect them to get better at it. Now there's Davis, her familiar place at the spot at the top. And there's Bosch. She's a great goaltender, folks, and Minneapolis was lucky to get that first goal. That's how good she is. I've seen her stand on her head, and there's our corner camera. Great view, really puts you right there with the players on the ice, doesn't it? Such a great feeling to see that. Okay, here comes Davis coming across the line on the left side. Looks very comfortable out there, gets played against the boards nicely. That's by number 7 for Park, Alicia Swenson. 28 seconds remaining in the player advantage. Now Mitboe to the far side. And comes back to Mitboe. This time she tees it up and lets the shot go. And it was off the mark, but Bosch decided to glove it anyway. And that'll bring a stoppage in play with 3:37 remaining, period number 1. Here's that replay, Mitboe. This time, rather than one-timing it, I like that a lot better. But it's hard to beat Bosch when she has all that time to eye it up. She easily corrals that puck. 18 seconds remaining in the player advantage. To take the draw for Minneapolis, that's number 12, Brielle Anderson. She wins the draw as they've been winning most of them. Now that's number 3, Piper Schrock on the near side. And she gets the puck again, and she tried to pass it down low to number 22, Savannah Forrest, and unable to connect. Now back to number 3, Schrock. Now Hopkins, St. Louis Park at full strength. That comes with 13:13 remaining. Minneapolis still trying to get that goal, blocked in front by number 14, Hoffman. And now St. Louis Park Royals come out with it with the puck. That's number 13, Avery Shaw. Shaw skates into the right side, scoots it around the boards to the near corner. Now the puck gets played back around, picking it up there, Piper Schrock for Minneapolis, but kept in as she gets pinched by St. Louis Park. Now it comes out to center ice. Minneapolis playing a nice, efficient game here so far in the period number 1. And now here comes number 9, Stoldorf for St. Louis Park Hopkins. Quick wrist shot. Taylor makes the save, puck still loose, Stoldorf still playing it. Now at the top of the key, number 16, Etzel with a quick shot. Rebound right in front, but boy, Minneapolis has people, 3 players all around that rebound, and they steer it out of there quickly. 2:20 remaining now, period number 1. Oh, and a big shot along the boards. That was a check by number 33, and she's going to be talked to. You can see the referee chasing her. He's definitely giving her a word of warning there. That was a hard shot given by Natalia Hardkoff. And there she sits. Watched us on the corner cam. She's gonna get the Malachi crunch right there. Ouch. And that's a check. And there goes the right arm. What a great angle by camera. Cam on the cam in the corner camera. Brought you that beautiful action there. Although the recipient of that hit probably didn't feel it's too beautiful. So now St. Louis Park Hopkins Royals on the power play. 1:43 remaining in the player advantage. 1:56 remaining in period number 1. But Minneapolis controlling the puck on the power play, and boy, these girls play rough. They're clapping and clawing each other, corralling each other, bringing each other down to the ice. And there's another hard hit in front, although that, to me, that looked inadvertent, so I don't see a penalty, so the referees must have agreed with me on that. Now puck played out and put right back into the zone. 1:11 remaining in the player advantage. Royals having a difficult time breaking the puck out and establishing any type of momentum in the zone, even though they're on the power play, and that could be icing, except it's right on net. But instead, it is smothered by Taylor, the goaltender. And that brings a stoppage in period number 1. We've got 3 bones left in period number 1, 1:11. If we look at that replay here, right there, I don't know, was it intentional or wasn't it? You be the judge. It's like any type of criminal case, you gotta prove criminal intent. If there was no intent, it's not a foul. If it was intentional, that's a foul. But obviously the referees didn't believe there was intent there. So it was either disguised very well by that Hopkins player, or they got it right. Okay, now 52 seconds remaining. Behind the net, number 13 playing it, Avery Shaw. And boy, Minneapolis doing a nice job clearing the puck. 27 seconds now remaining. Hopkins needs to hurry. That's number 9, Stoldorf. Gets it ahead to number 14. That's Hoffman. Hoffman now skating in, being harassed from behind by number 16. That's Aaron Lieb of the Minneapolis Club. And a quick shot from a tough angle without a lot on it, taken by number 13. That's Talia Chrisman, the senior. And that is saved and held on to by Molly Taylor. There we look, it was deflected in front. But nice stick save, and she smothers it. 24.6 seconds remaining in the period. 9 seconds remaining in the player advantage. So a chance for the Royals to get a quick one here right at the tail end of period number 1. They can just control the face-off, which they don't, and that is likely going to do it as it comes all the way down to Bosch. She's going to try to outlet it as soon as she can. 15 seconds remaining. Nice pass now to the near side, picked up by number 15. That's Grace and, nope, excuse me, Sophia Hoffman, and now Minneapolis kills it for sure as they intercept it. That's number 9, Ava Weaverling, and that will lead us to the buzzer, signaling the end of period number 1. And after an action-filled period, our score from the rec center, 1 for Minneapolis, 0 for Hopkins St. Louis Park. Come on back for period number 2.
You're going to need us, all of us. You're going to need our help with your water, your air, your food. You're going to need our determination, our compassion. You're going to need the next generation of leaders to face the challenges the future will bring. And we promise we'll be there when you need us.
to the St. Louis Park Rec Center and Park TV 16 Sports on location. We are about to begin period number 2 of this non-conference varsity high school girls hockey matchup featuring the home Hopkins Park Royals taking on the Minneapolis Hockey Club. They don't have a mascot, much like the Washington Football Club of the NFL, which I think is kind of a cool name, actually, the Minneapolis Club, but they're a consortium of all the high schools, which allows them to field a whole team, and they're playing very well tonight. They're looking for their first win, and they're up 1-0, and we're underway here in period number 2. Hopkins Royals in white and blue, and of course Minneapolis in the dark uniforms going right to left. In goal is Molly Taylor, and for the Minneapolis club, and still in goal for St. Louis Park Hopkins Royals is Leah Bosch. Kind of a rough go of it there for Hopkins Royals. They had several penalties and just didn't seem to be able to get in the groove. Hopefully the break gave them a chance to regroup, and we have quickly an icing call against Minneapolis, so advantage to the Royals. Looking for their first goal. They came in with a 2-5-0 record. Their last win coming just 2 games ago. They beat Hastings 3-0. Otherwise, their first win was way back on November 13th when they played outdoors, and we were there to bring it to you. You can still find it at the website, and now here comes Minneapolis right in, and a nice defensive play by number 7 for the Hopkins Royals. That's Alicia Swenson, and Minneapolis puts another shot, but it gets blocked in front, and it comes all the way down, and they're going to wave off icing as no one really tried to shoot that puck down the ice. It was really merely of a rebound that had so much force on it, it allowed the puck to go the length of the ice. And it was also close enough to the goaltender where I think they waved it off. But I feel it was more that no one really tried to clear the puck. All right, now puck played into the Royals zone, as both teams, or at least Minneapolis, changes on the fly, and they get the puck away. Quick centering pass and a shot by number 12 for Minneapolis. Brielle Anderson just went wide right, and Minneapolis club, they look very, very tight tonight, and I mean that in a good way. They look quite a bit sharper than the Royals, which kind of surprises me based on their records coming into it tonight. Now puck played back into the Royals zone. And Minneapolis has 3 forecheckers and 2 defense, and it gets played back out. The defense shoves it right back in. Minneapolis changes on the fly. St. Louis Park Hopkins needing to regroup again, try the outlet pass, but there's a Minneapolis player there to disrupt that outlet pass. Nevertheless, Hoffman does skate it into the zone, but it just gets bounced away, and it's picked up by number 8 for Minneapolis. That's Elsie Lawless, the junior. And now it's kept in on the far side by number 16. That is Bryn Etzel, the sophomore. And St. Louis Park, Etzel gets it again. Now a chance, centering pass and a quick shot right in front, and it's saved by Taylor. And down goes number 6 hard, and she may have hit her head there based on a reaction. Yeah, oh my goodness. Ouch. I didn't see it all the way, but I can imagine if you've ever fallen back on the ice unexpectedly and did her head hit, this could look bad. Johnson, oh, she gets kind of pulled down, and that head's gonna whiplash right there. Ouch. That was a very hard hit. Yeah, look at the pain she is in. Slow to get up out there. Ouch. I'm telling you, these head injuries, and when they hit that ice, that is serious, serious business. I don't want to speculate at all, but boy, they need to get a doctor maybe. I mean, her head, it didn't look like it hit, but I mean, it hits hard. Just caught it. And those helmets only offer so much protection. Hopefully she can get her bearings, but I don't know what to say here. She's going to try to get up again. We're going to keep it off camera, I think, out of privacy. Yeah, we can go to schedules. Absolutely. All right, there is the Hopkins Park schedule coming up. They're obviously tonight, Minneapolis. And next week, coming up in 2 nights, Minnehaha United. And I can't keep my eyes off this, what's going on out there. She is really struggling to get off the ice. And I'm thinking they need to call an ambulance. All right, I'll try to keep on the schedule here. It just seems rather trivial when I watch what I'm watching here. I don't know if they have a doctor in the arena, but they really should, just in case any of this stuff can happen. Slowly making her get her off the ice, and now she is off the ice, moving very slowly, having a difficult time maintaining her own power. And we can only hope and pray that she's going to be okay. It's definitely quiet here in the arena. All right, looking at the schedule here, we got Minnehaha United, then they've got another home game. Some of their home games are out at the Minnetonka Ice Arena, obviously in deference to their split school sponsorship here between Hopkins Park. And then they're at Matamidi, then Prior Lake, then 3 games on the road right over Christmas holiday there at Waseca, down south by the Iowa border, Blaine, back up north in the suburbs, and another one northern suburbs. So they've got a busy schedule coming up. Hopkins Park does. And I'm looking out on the ice, and I didn't get the number of that skater that went down, Paul. I don't know if you remember at all or not, but there's definitely huddles now. The Hopkins team is huddling. The Minneapolis club is huddling. The player is just off the ice. And I wouldn't be surprised if there's an ambulance here soon. I would definitely be calling 911, and I hope someone is, because I've never seen someone that dazed. Number 6. So let's all say a prayer for her. Yeah, and you know what? That's interesting, because I saw in that replay, and maybe when we have a chance, we can go back and look at it if it's appropriate, of course. And I don't mean to glorify what happened, but I thought that she got pulled down on purpose, and I thought I saw that on the replay. And these girls have been playing rough, but okay, it's a 5-minute major. But I thought that was an intentional pull-down act there by that Minneapolis player. So, all right, I'll try to focus on the action at hand. So St. Louis Park with a major power play and a major opportunity to tie it up. And if anything good can come out of that injury, it's a goal for the Royals. And boy, that would be my motivating factor, especially if I felt the other team did something intentionally to cause that injury. I don't know if she intended the injury, but she certainly intended to pull her down, and it led to that injury. All right, now here's Hopkins Royals. That was number 9 with the puck, Megan Skodorf, and there's the goal! And that's for Amelia Johnson, and what a roar of approval. People standing on their feet. Say that again, Paul? Yep, I think it does, and that comes, and I'll make the mention of that. Paul was just informing me as we look at the happy celebration. And because of the major penalty, and I haven't seen many of those in my 5 years, it got deflected in front. Was it by 13 or number 12, Bolin? 13, Avery Shaw, or 12, Bolin, but what a play. Now, because it's a major and the type of major it was, let's look at the replay. There's the pass by Stoldorf, the wrist shot from the corner, deflected in front and into the net. That's number 3, 13. Shaw gets the goal. We're tied at 1. But you wonder if that's not going to wake up these Royals, because they looked a little bit asleep tonight and they were getting outplayed, but this may be just the factor that puts them in a different gear. And look at that nice nifty pass to center ice to number 14, Hoffman. Hoffman comes across the line. No, excuse me, that's 24. Greta Betzer, you know, with their long hair, it covers up their numbers, and I can't always tell. For example, number 7, that is Alicia Swenson, and I don't do enough games to have them memorized all the time, so forgive me for that. But so I'm going mostly by the numbers. Usually by the end of the game, I have them down. But if you're wondering why, that is why. 12:33 remaining in period number 2. 3 minutes left in the major, and this is go time for the Royals. They can get a second goal and really make that 5-minute major worth it. in honor of their fallen comrade, Amelia Johnson, who was severely hurt with a head injury. Again, our thoughts and prayers are with her, her family, the teammates, and everyone else. And there's a quick pass and a shot right on goal. Just missed, actually, by number 14, racing in there, Hoffman. And now, finally, it's cleared by Minneapolis. And you gotta wonder about the impact on the other players as well. Anybody out on the ice is gonna be a little bit traumatized by what happened out there. But human beings are resilient, and they are playing hard out there once again. And now here comes Minneapolis' number 2, Celia Mitbo. She's got the first goal, and there's a quick shot, weak as it was, gloved by Leah Bosch, and that brings a stoppage in play with 11:41 remaining, 2:09 in the major penalty. And I'm watching the player in the penalty box. That is number 8 for Minneapolis, Elise Lawless, and she has been standing the whole time in the penalty box, and I'm sure she feels horrible about what's going on, which is probably why she's standing. You gotta wonder what she's going through as well. Okay, enough about the injury. If we get an update or a report, I'll pass it along. But meanwhile, here's Minneapolis, one player down, but now controlling the puck. That's number 4 at the point, McKinney, but now the Royals bring it out to center ice, and it looks like Minneapolis is woken up too. As I was indicating, they were impacted by this as well, I'm sure, and everybody was just a little bit stunned just by the way that Johnson was skating off the ice, or the lack of skating. All right, now a stoppage with 11:05 left in period number 2, 1:33 remaining in the player advantage to the Royals. And we'll have a face-off just outside the blue line. Shaw versus number 13, Talia Chrisman, and it's picked up by Ava Davis, and she comes right in and scores it. Shorthand in the upper corner. Shorthanded goal for number 11, Anna Davis. And she is a heck of a player out there, folks. She's very fast. Watch her come on the forecheck here. She forces the action and just steals the puck right off the stick of Stoldorf, comes right in, and watch that sharp shot. Wow, I wonder if she's gonna be playing college somewhere soon. Ava Davis ruling the roost, just a junior forward. I was wondering if our corner camera had this one. Yep, right there. Bang, bang, beats Bosch to the short side.
At 6:02.
And that puts Minneapolis Club up 2-1, and that causes the Hopkins Royals to take a timeout. And as I look across, they are drawing on the board there. You can see it from our center camera angle there. And you can see the player standing that caused the injury in the penalty box as we get a closer look at the Hopkins coach drawing out plays. You know, if the Minneapolis Club is watching, they could be checking it out there. The coaches, if that's the head coach, his name is Ryan St. Martin. Gives me a chance to talk about the assistants. It's Annie McNeil, that might be her to her right, his right. Then there's Jack Glover. The 3 coaches for the Hopkins Royals, they find themselves down here 2-1 and down a player. As I look, she's still in the arena. She's sitting on a bench outside, just outside the gates. She looks to be doing okay. She's got an adult there with her talking to her, and she's conversing, and at least from my vantage point, seems to be okay. So hopefully she'll come out of it just fine. It'll just be a concussion or maybe even something less than that. All right, now face off. It's hard to believe that the NHL used to play without helmets for years and years. And goaltenders used to play without masks and helmets. Imagine that. All right, play back underway. 10:30 to go, period number 2. 2-1 our score here. The Minneapolis Hockey Club looking for their first win of the year. Now Hopkins trying to tie it up here. They're still on the player advantage. 54 seconds remaining. Shot on net, blocked in front, but nobody home for the Royals. And now it's picked up by the Minneapolis Club, looking for their second shorthanded goal of this power play. As they come back into the, played into the zone. That's the Royals trying to get it out. Sophia Hoffman. Plays it around the boards to number 12 for the Royals. That's Claire Bolin. Now to the near side, played to number 4 for Minneapolis. That is Eloise McKinney as she shoots the puck back into the Royals zone. 19 seconds remaining in the player advantage. Just under 10 minutes to go here in period number 2. You're watching Park TV 16 Sports. We're broadcasting live on YouTube from the Rec Center in St. Louis Park. Great facility here. Rinks all over the place. 1 indoors, a few, 3 indoor, I believe, or 2 indoor, 1 outdoor. And now here come the Royals with a chance as both teams are now at full strength. And it was really a wash as each team scored a goal during that 5-minute span for the major penalty against number 8 for Minneapolis. That was Eloise Lawless. And now a stoppage with a scoop of the puck by the Minneapolis goaltender Molly Taylor. There she is, number 1, standing up there, talking to her teammate number 4, Eloise McKinney. And we'll have a face-off to her right. Both teams now at full strength. Shots on goal favor Minneapolis 18-13. 9:06 remaining period number 2. Face off to Taylor's right. Referee directing the formation of the Minneapolis club. And now they're gonna do a change. Okay, at the face-off circle. And puck controlled by Minneapolis. Played there by number 33, that's Hardkoff. Now played by number 9, Ava Weaverling, and she skates it out to center ice. Chased there again by Hardkoff. Hardkoff plays it back around as she got to the puck first. Minneapolis looks a little bit faster than the Royals so far tonight, and that has spelled the difference. And a quick centering pass deflected by the Royals, now played by number 19, that is Sarah Kohler. And that puck played by number 12, Minneapolis's Brielle Anderson, right in on Bosch, and she decides to hold on to it. There she is, Anderson with a quick wrist shot. Gets all the way through after a deflection, and Bosch fumbled there a little bit, and there was number 9 right there, Weaverling. Had it gotten away, she was right there to play that rebound. So fortunately for Bosch and the Royals, she was able to smother it. The stoppage comes with 8:25 remaining here, period number 2, and that's another shot on goal for Minneapolis. They have a 7-shot advantage and a 2-1 goal advantage. Now a quick wrist shot blocked in front by the Royals. Now the rebound gets back out to Minneapolis, shot from the right point. Karams off to the left side. Royals trying to clear the puck again. Both teams at full strength as we come up on 8 minutes remaining. A quick wrist shot taken by Davis. And that puck had some mustard on it, didn't it? Now played by Minneapolis again. They break out as they get the puck, and it gets right through Bosch, and a goal. And that was, I believe, number 9. Or was that number 2? Boy, it's hard. I think it's number 2. Yep, number 2 for Minneapolis. That's Celia Mitbo. That's her 2nd goal of the night, I believe. And here is Mitbo. She created the shot, too. She took the puck away right off the boards. Quick wrist shot. And she beats Bosch right between the legs. And it gets through as she looks back. There's that awful feeling to see that black little rubber, hard rubber in the back of the net. And now it's 3-1 Minneapolis, and you gotta believe they're hungry. And here come the Royals now, quick wrist shot. Steered away by Taylor from Minneapolis as the refs waste no time getting the play going here in period number 2. Minneapolis, as I was saying, and I've said earlier a few times tonight, Minneapolis looking for their first win. They had 1 tie against New Prague back on November 18th. And there's another quick shot by St. Louis Park and another save by Taylor. And that was an excellent chance as we look at number 16 for Minneapolis. And let's look at this replay right there. Quick, beautiful shot, and what a save by Taylor. She had to reach left. It looked like she was leaning right. That shot was taken, I believe, by number 15, Rowan Jensen. Now puck to the near side by Minneapolis, and it's skated out by Hopkins Royals as they'll regroup in their own zone briefly. Outlet pass attempted there for number 9, Stoldorf. And now Minneapolis takes over on the near side, trying to get the puck out of the zone, and they do successfully. And the puck comes all the way into the Hopkins zone, but it's kept in by this time by number 22, that's Savannah Forrest, and that shot just glances off Bosch. Rebound comes out, and nobody there at the blue line to keep it in bounds, and that would be offsides. And Minneapolis will change on that turn of events. Now here comes number 9 for the Royals, that's Stoldorf, and she comes on the far side all by herself, single-handedly, cuts across the middle, takes a quick shot, didn't get much on it. And the goaltender, Molly Taylor, was watching her like a hawk the whole way across the realm and was able to make that save easily. But here's Stoldorf, wire to wire. Bang, takes that nice shot, and there is Taylor, and nice technique there with the pad, the stick, and the glove. Just in case that puck took a funny bounce, which it sort of did there just for a second. Okay. 6:15 remaining in period number 2. Our score 3-1 from the Rec Center. You're watching Park TV 16 Sports. I'm Robert Christensen, and glad you're with us as the action is starting to pick up in intensity here as we get to the waning moments of period number 2. The storyline is, can Minneapolis get their first win of the year, or can the Royals improve their record to 3-5 and that much closer to 500. Look at that, behind the back pass and a quick shot. Oh, and that shot, that would have been a pretty goal for Minneapolis, and what a nifty behind the back pass that was. I think it was between her legs. Another centering pass gets blocked behind the net, now played by number 16 for the Royals. That is Bryn Etzel, kept in by Minneapolis. Shot caroms to the right side, now on the near side, goes off the referee. Fortunate for Minneapolis, and now they got an excellent shot, but Bosch was right there to make the save. And that was a bang-bang play, and it would have been unfortunate for the Royals. As you can see, look at our corner cam there, getting the best action tonight, and that quick pass right around the horn, but Bosch watched it all the way around like an owl with a head and a swivel, and makes a great save there by the great Leah Bosch. And now there'll be a face-off to her left, comes with 5:24 remaining, period number 2. And Hopkins clears the puck, and they're gonna wave off icing. Chasing it hard there for the Royals is Shaw. And now Minneapolis with the puck. Very impressed with how Minneapolis has been playing here. I really didn't expect much with their record, and just not hearing much about Minneapolis girls varsity hockey forever, if ever. And they seem to have a decent team. At least they're playing decent tonight. And now kept in again by number 9. That's Stoldorf. Deflected in front. Minneapolis just playing good fundamental defense. They always seem to be in the right place. They don't seem to be caught off guard much. And here comes Stoldorf again. The Lone Ranger coming in on the behind the boards, looking for somebody to pass it to, still with the puck. And the wrist shot from way up top, taken by number 7, Swenson. And then the puck gets cleared out to center ice, and they're gonna wave off icing. Nice job there by Minneapolis not to clear the puck so hard. And now they intercepted by Minneapolis. Trouble for the Royals, and now they get away with it. Now they got to break away on the chance, but they couldn't connect. That puck was right there for Forsythia Hayes. She would have had nothing but white ice ahead of her. And meanwhile, it'll be an icing call. So a bad turn of events there for the Royals. Stoppage in play here, comes with 3:59 remaining. 3-1 our scores. We look at the Minneapolis bench. Those dark uniforms. And they control the face-off once again. And the puck comes back behind the net. And Royals trying to clear it. Hayes, but it gets kept in. Now played by number 12 for Minneapolis. That's Brielle Anderson right around, and now in the far corner. And wrist shot from the point is gloved by Bosch, as she had her eye on it all the way, and it looked like it got deflected on the way, which made that save and glove save even more impressive. As we watch them fight for it in the corner. And there's the big wrist shot, and it got deflected, but boy, Bosch scoops it up. Stoppage in play with 3:38 remaining. Now to the near side to number 4, McKinney. Shot deflected in front, caroms into the corner. Royals still trying to clear the puck, and finally they do out to center ice. Chasing it hard for the Royals is number 12, Claire Bolin, and she goes down, and now Minneapolis takes over, but she overskates it. That's number 21 for Minneapolis, or 22, Savannah Forrest, I should say. Or excuse me, that's number 20, Ruby Chrisman. Now played by number 4, McKinney, as she skates it in, and Minneapolis will change. That she put that on net. 3 minutes to go now here in period number 2. Royals looking for a goal to try to cut the lead to 1 prior to the intermission. And the clearing puck deflected by number 14, Hoffman. And it stays in the Minneapolis zone, now played on that far side by McKinney. And it now finds its way into the Royal zone, picked up by number 7, that is Alicia Swenson. Swenson gets it poke checked off her stick, and the Royals will have to regroup as they run into each other there just a little bit, and Minneapolis really putting the heavy forecheck on the Royals. They are trying to steal it in their own zone and try to come up with their 4th goal. And now we have a penalty, and we're going to have a whistle, and we're going to have a penalty coming up on Minneapolis's number 23 for hooking. I don't have a name for number 23, or it's number 33. That's why. It's Natalia Hardkoff. She was protesting the call on her way off. Let's see if we can see what gave rise to that whistle. There's the playback. Okay, there's Hardkoff. She gets there first. She goes down. And I don't know if we're going to be able to see that, but I don't know if that was going to be a hook. I saw the stick come up, but the puck was already so far away from the player, and it looked like Hardkoff was going down. And are they going to wave it off? Yes, they are. Oh, no, they got the wrong player. I did say it was number 22. My eyes were not deceiving me. They got the wrong player. Or was it? Savannah Forrest doesn't. It's a major. Well, the one thing I'll say is the stick was up by the face. But did they get the right player? Because I thought I did confirm it was 23 on the replay, or 33 on the replay. Maybe. Is it because there's less than 5 minutes that she has to go to the locker room? Do they? Well, you know, in the pros, sometimes if it's a 5-minute major for fighting or something, although fighting isn't the call here, the player leaves the ice and goes right to the locker room. I don't know. I'm confused. We'll see if we can sort it out here. So originally, Natalia Hardkoff, who was in that shot there in the corner, went off. She was protesting it. She goes and sits in the penalty box. Then she comes out. And I don't know if she's on the bench. I'm scanning it with my binoculars to see. And now, it's hard to tell because their numbers are only on their sides and backs of their jerseys.
Minneapolis penalty on number 33, Natalia Hardkoff. Game misconduct for kicking at 14 on the 45.
She has got a game misconduct for kicking, so she's been ejected from the game, and serving the penalty is number 22, Savannah Forrest. Kicking is the call. It's a 5-minute major, and here is a chance for the Royals now to get back into this contest, down 3-1. They only have 16 shots on goal compared to Minneapolis's 27. And they've been, quite frankly, getting outplayed here from the start. And to add insult to injury, their teammate Amelia Johnson hit her head hard on the ice and was struggling to get off. I look over where she was sitting and she is now left. I don't know if she's on the bench. My guess is she's not. They probably should have her checked out. So, okay, 1:09 remaining as the puck comes out of play. And there'll be a face-off just outside the blue line with 1:09 remaining in the period, 3:55 remaining in the game misconduct kicking penalty against Natalia Hardkoff of the Minneapolis Hockey Club. All right, face-off now. Controlled by Minneapolis is number 3. That is Piper Sorok. Boy, this game has had all kinds of melodramas and dramas. A game misconduct, I've never seen that, and I have not seen an injury that serious in all the hockey games I've done in 5 years here. Which I guess I'm pretty lucky. It's a rough game out there. They're on skates, which are very sharp. They're moving at quick speeds. Different levels of ability can lead to injuries for sure. All right, now there, the quick wrist shot blocked in front. That was taken by number 7, Alicia Swenson. And now the puck comes right in on Molly Taylor, and she decides to scoop it up and stop the clock with just 27.1 seconds remaining. It's the 16th shot on goal recorded for the Royals. Julia Johnson was number 6. And I can't tell. She's on the bench. My guess is she's not. All right, now puck comes out to center ice. Now into the Royal zone, 12 seconds remaining. Played there by number 13 for Minneapolis. Now at center ice and a chance with 5 seconds remaining. The Royals' quick shot goes right across the crease, misses in the corner now. And there's the buzzer just as Stoldorf comes up to play it. But there is our score after 2 periods complete from the rec center. Our score 3-1, but come on back for period number 3 when the Royals will be on a 2-minute and 45-second power play.
It costs so little to teach a child to love, and so much to teach him to hate. These simple but profound words from our founder have been guiding Boys Town in our work with kids and families for over a century. Today, the ideals of equality and respect are at the core of each parenting strategy you'll find at boystown.org/parenting. Whether you're a parent, grandparent, or guardian of a toddler, teen, or someone in between, we've got parenting guides, articles, videos, tools, and quick tips on a variety of subjects, all developed with love by Boys Town's experts.
Teach me respect.
Teach me patience.
Teach me kindness. Teach me love.
Visit boystown.org/magnet today to receive your Teach Love magnet. It's a great reminder that the change we want to see in our world begins at home, and Boys Town is there to help along the way.
Center and Park TV 16 Sports on location. We are about to be bringing you third period action of this matchup between the Minneapolis Girls Varsity Hockey Club and St. Louis Park. And I can tell you, I did go down to get a report on Amelia Johnson. She did not go to the hospital. She did skate out on her own power at the end of period number 2. She did skate back onto the ice, but without a stick. I don't expect she's going to return to action, but she is on the bench and seemingly okay, although I still think she's a little ginger out there, but I think she's feeling a lot better, and that's good news for everybody that was watching that was concerned. So we're underway here in period number 3. I'm Robert Christensen. Glad you're with us as we look for the Royals to try to mount a comeback. They've got 2 wins on the year, going against the winless Minneapolis club, who is very hungry for their first. And we start off with a power play. As you recall, at the end of period number 2, a 5-minute major was called against number 33 for Minneapolis, and Natalia Hardkoff for kicking, and she got a game misconduct, so she is out of the game for the night. And serving her penalty is Forrest for Minneapolis. So now 2 minutes to go in the player advantage and a chance for the Royals to get back into this match. And I know they have the firepower to do it. Let's see if they can put it together here in period number 3, knowing that their teammate is feeling seemingly okay. Now the shot from the point. That was taken by number 9. Stordolf, now played in the corner. And now at the point, Stordolf, quick wrist shot, goes right across the goal crease, now into the corner, chasing it there for the Royals. That's number 16, Bryn Etzel, and now it's cleared nicely by the Minneapolis club, comes all the way down. Remember, they're trying to kill a power play here. So there's no icing on that play. Now played right back out into center ice, and Hopkins Royals got caught on a change there, and that allowed Minneapolis to intercept the puck at center ice and scoot it right back into the Royals zone. Now the Royals, and they misfire, trying to break the puck out of their own zone in that attempt, and Minneapolis fires it right back in. 48 seconds remaining in the player advantage. Started out in the end of the period number 2 as a 5-minute major misconduct. And the Royals really struggling against the powerful forecheck of the Minneapolis Hockey Club. And now trying to break it out along the near boards. That's number 24, Betzer. And just as it gets into the Minneapolis zone, it gets taken right back out by the Minneapolis club, who they are playing very good defensive hockey tonight. Now puck taken away right away again, this time by number 2, Celia Mitbo. She's got 2 of the 3 goals for the Minneapolis club. Both teams change on the fly. Now here come the Royals, 4 seconds remaining in the player advantage, and they might have one here. It's 2-on-2 on the far side. That's number 14. Sophia Hoffman plays it to the near boards. Now that 16, Etzel comes away with it right at the top of the circle. It's blocked in front by number 2, Mitbo. And that puck caroms out to center ice. Now played in by number 14, that is Hoffman. And it's played now on the far side. And chasing it for the Royals, number 13, Avery Shaw. And the puck comes all the way down, and they're gonna wave off icing. Not enough momentum on that puck. And here comes Minneapolis on the forecheck, and they come out flying. And they take it away right away again, this time number 20, that's Ruby Chrisman. As Minneapolis, just as they try to get it into the Royal zone, they kick it right back out. Now the Royals steal the puck for themselves for the first time in a while. Now played by number 14, Hoffman, as she brings it all across the line, and there's gonna be offsides called on number 18, Sophie Hayes. So that brings a whistle, and we'll have a face-off. Let's get a good look there at Sophia Hoffman. And there'll be a face-off just outside the blue line. This comes with 13-16 remaining in period number 3. Royals need to get going here if they want to get back in this one. That's played now by number 22, Delilah Stuhlberg. And now Minneapolis comes away with it again. It's been very difficult for the Royals to get any kind of sustained action in the offensive zone. They seem to have been struggling there all night, and now here comes A shot by Hoffman, steered away. Oh, right in front, but nobody there but Minneapolis to clear it away. That's number 2, I believe, Mitbo. She skates it into center ice. No, that's number 8, Elise Lawless, as she throws it into the Royal zone as Minneapolis at least changes their defense. And now the Royals bring it out, and now they got a break. 2-on-1 on the right side. That's number 19 with it. Caller, and that shot goes to the corner and picked up right away by Minneapolis. And this is what I mean by a lack of a sustained effort. Now another breakaway, this time for Minneapolis. Ava Davis tries to scoop it in, and she gets the goal. Number 11, Anna Davis. And that's her second goal of the night, I believe. And that bumps the lead up by 3 to 4-1. And look at this outlet pass, and nice look by number 3, Piper Sorok, finds Davis right in on Bosch. She goes to her right and just scoots it in there inside the post. What great camera work by Leah and Alora on our center ice cameras. And what a nice play there by Minneapolis. And now they got another chance right away, and Davis gets another shot right on net, and it gets deflected out of play, and that'll bring a stoppage with 11:56 to go. And now, boy, the Royals really have their work cut out for them, don't they? As we look at this replay, and another chance for Davis, and it gets deflected. Nice defensive play there. Couldn't quite catch the number, but it deflects out of play, and that'll bring a face-off to the left of Leah Bosch. Comes with 11:56 remaining in period number 3. Shots on goal now favor Minneapolis, 29-19. As we're approaching about a third of the way here through period number 3. And again, the Royals need to get it going here. Try to find some kind of edge. Get any kind of goal here to get the momentum. It would be a welcome sight for the Royals. Now here they come on the near side as number 34, Whittam, skates it out. And she dumps the puck as the Royals decide to change on the fly, and that's gonna give Minneapolis a chance to rush the puck. And there they come on the left side, easily across the line. Was number 20 for Minneapolis, that was Chrisman. And the Royals clear it out, and they're gonna call icing on that clearing attempt. And that's gonna bring the puck all the way back into the Royals zone. Icing the call, that comes with 10:59 remaining. As we look at the Royals bench, and number 6, if you see her, that's the young lady who got hurt. But she seems to be okay, but I don't think she's gonna be returning to action out there anytime soon. I do hope they get her checked out anyway by a real doctor, unless she already was here in the arena, I'm not sure. But anyway, she's here and she seems to be doing okay, which is nice to know. All right, now here comes number 14, Sophia Hoffman, with a chance, along with number 13, that's Avery Shaw. And Minneapolis, they come away with it again. Again, a difficult time for the Royals to get sustained pressure in the Minneapolis zone as they clear the puck, but Minneapolis right there, the 2 defensemen playing great fundamental hockey. Look at that nifty pass, but it's poke checked away by number 14, Hoffman. And now that is number 13 playing it, Shaw, and now it comes into the Minneapolis zone, but now the Royals will change. And that'll give Minneapolis a chance to get possession of the puck in their own zone and break it out for their own rush. And now along the far side, that's exactly what's happening. Number 3 with it for Minneapolis, that is Sorok. She comes right in and she goes down against the boards. No penalty call on that sequence. And now the Royals come away with it. That's number 7, Swenson. And she gives up the puck and a quick shot, blocked by Bosch, rebound in front, picked up by the Royals, and now taken away by Mitbo. Nifty stick work by her, backhanded shot is blocked in front by number 10, that's DeGulio. As she goes down, but the puck stays in the zone, and the wrist shot taken by number 8, Elise Lawless, is blocked in front. And now here comes Anna Davis. She's got 2 goals on the night. Tried to pass it to her teammate, deflected in front, and now here come the Royals as they clear the zone. Finally, that's number 18 with it, Sophia Hayes. And now the Royals, just when they get the puck, they have to change because they've been on the ice for at least 2 minutes. And they need the break. And look at that nifty pass and a breakaway suddenly for the Minneapolis Club, and they get the goal. Wow, what a pass by Minneapolis as they feed Mitbo, and that might be her third goal of the night. And it's gonna be the 6th one overall. And that pass was beautiful. I didn't see who gave it, but that girl deserves all the credit in the world, and that was a nice move put on by Mitbo. But that pass was even more spectacular. Let's see right here with the corner cam. Of course, Anna Davis. Boy, she is some player. Actually, she looked like she fanned on a little bit, but she got it there. It doesn't have to look pretty. She got it there. And what a play that was, and what a camera angle from our corner camera. Great job by our camera operators tonight in this match. Such a pleasure to broadcast all the great images that they bring. All right, now 8:47 remaining. Our score is 5-1. I miscounted there. And I think Mitbo has 3 and Davis has 2 for Minneapolis. I don't have a statistician. I'm too busy talking and looking, so I'm not always writing things down, but it's something like that. The main stat is it's 5-1, and there's 8:28 remaining. Minneapolis looking for their first win, and if they hold on, you can expect a little extra jubilatory celebration, if that's a word, jubilatory. And now here come the Royals. Let's see if they can get back in this with 8 minutes to go. Here comes Hoffman, number 14, along the near boards, gives it up to number 18, that's Hayes. And that puck gets kicked away, and now they're buzzing, and it's stolen away, but stolen away again, back and forth in the Minneapolis zone. Now played into the Minneapolis zone by number 24, that's Greta Betzer. And here comes Minneapolis now out of their own zone. That's number 27 playing it. And I don't have a name for her, unfortunately. They don't have programs here at the game, really. So a lot of our players, there's a quick shot by 27. I did get the number right, and I really don't have a name for her, unfortunately. So we'll just call her number 27. And now the puck is brought into the Royal zone by number 9. That is Ava Weaverling, a senior forward defenseman. Centering pass right in front, and Bosch makes the great glove save. Nifty play there by Minneapolis. That was Mitbo again. So Mitbo and Davis are definitely the big knockers when it comes to scoring. And there was a nice pass from behind, and the one-timer was right on the money, and Bosch makes the save. Showing her great skill in nets. Now after the face-off right in front, backhanded, just goes across the crease in the corner. Controlled by Minneapolis, centering pass, unable to handle in the middle was Davis. Now another centering pass, blocked by number 7, Swenson, as the Royals try to clear the puck out of the zone, and they do. And a nice nifty outlet pass and a one-on-one chance here for the Royals. Quick shot taken by number 34, that was Cameron Whittam. And now Minneapolis takes it right back. And again, I keep to sound like a broken record here, but again, the Royals, once they get the puck in the zone, they've been unable to establish any type of sustained pressure right in front. Mitbo had a wide open net as she fanned on it. Another shot from the corners. Minneapolis is really starting to apply more pressure. They are getting that killer instinct out there, and they want more. They are 0-4-1. They have not won all year, and so you can understand they're wanting to get all the goal scores they can get. And now they're playing without a stick that's broken on the ice. And going down for the Hopkins Royals is number 10. What a scrappy player that is, Adrienne DeGulio, just an 8th grader. She's gonna be good as she gets older. Getting great high school varsity experience there as just an 8th grader. And now here comes Minneapolis' number 16, Erin Lieb. Gets it out to the point, shot deflected in front, taken by Piper Sorok, and now we're gonna have a whistle and a penalty. And I didn't see it, As we pick up the debris from the broken stick, and it looks like number 12 is gonna go in. Claire Bolin for hooking. I thought I saw the preliminary signal from the referee. Let's see, or was it in front of the net? Oh, that's number 19 in the box. That's Sarah Kohler. 19, if we can see her. There's the shot by Midbow, and yep, there's the trip right there. I bet that's the call. No, that's 16.
Rose penalty number 19, Sarah Collins, for high sticking at
High sticking is the
11:44.
call, so that must have been a little bit to the left of our camera view there. So now a 2-minute penalty advantage here for the Minneapolis Hockey Club. That comes with 5 minutes to go. Now 1:40 to go. Shot on net by Midbow, steered away by Bosch's left pad. Kept in by Midbow. The one-timer by Anna Davis, stopped by Bosch again, and she has been busy. Puck right in front, still poking at it. Kicked out by Bosch. Another shot on net, stopped by Bosch. Rebound comes into the corner. Minneapolis still controlling on the power play. On the near side, quick shot by Midbow, and it's corralled right in her midsection by Bosch, and boy, she almost rolled her eyes like there. I've had enough of this. She looks like a very, very tired woman out there. So busy. 41 shots on goal here. My goodness, what a outpouring. 41 shots in a hockey game is a lot of shots at any level. And there's another one taken by number 3, Piper Sorok. And that is also corralled by Bosch. 42 shots on goal. She saved 35 of them. What more can you ask from Leah Bosch? Look at that, just corrals it in. She's gonna need a nice milkshake when this game is over for sure. 4:10 remaining. And I just want to take the opportunity to acknowledge that one of our TV viewers here as we watch number 13 come in, Avery Shaw. Phil and Molly Johnson, I know you're watching your granddaughter, Lucy Johnson. I ran into your son in the hallway in between periods, and thank you for watching Park TV 16 Sports. And your daughter, Lucy Johnson, you're watching from just outside of Oshkosh, Wisconsin on Park TV 16. Glad you're with us and hope you're enjoying the broadcast, even though your team is down in the scoreboard. All right, back to the play, and we're gonna have a possible offsides. Hopkins gets back onside, 3.5 minutes to go. 5-1 our score here. Minneapolis 0-4-1, looking like they're gonna get their first win of the year as we look at Anna Davis skated out. And she is a talent out there, isn't she? Watch her weave around. And look at that vision, and that pass was right on the stick of her teammate, number 4, Eloise McKinney, as the Minneapolis club keeps it in the zone. Both teams now at full strength. Now played by number 14, Sophia Hoffman, and she'll clear the zone, and the pressure comes off, and they're gonna have another icing call. So it's just been an uphill struggle here for the Royals. They got down 1-0. Tied it at 1, and then it's been all Minneapolis after that. We had a lot of medical drama with Amelia Johnson. Hit her head hard, but she seems to be okay. On the bench, but not playing for the rest of the match. Was able to skate during the warm-up for period number 3. So again, our prayers and thoughts are with her, even though she seems to be doing okay. Those head injuries can have a way of sneaking up on you later on, not just right away. So hopefully she's being monitored closely throughout the night tonight. Brain injuries can be very tricky and hard to diagnose. Okay, here comes number 13, Avery Shaw. Shot blocked in front. Minneapolis again just playing great defense, always seemingly between a Hopkins player with the puck and the net that they're shooting for. Now 2.5 minutes remaining. Royals trying to get another goal here late. Give them some sort of momentum coming up for their next match, which is coming up next Thursday, 2 nights from tonight, against Minnehaha United on the road. And now it's cleared out by number 24. That was Greta Betzer, and she'll skate off. Now Minneapolis with it with 2 minutes to go. Long pass, misses the mark. That was intended for number 9 for Minneapolis, Weaverling. And now here comes Minneapolis splitting the defense as number 12, Anderson, comes right in on Bosch. She gives it the rebound, but then smothers it, which stops the clock with 1:48 to go. That is the 43rd shot on goal as we watch number 12, Brielle Anderson, come right in, the sophomore, and Bosch makes another save. A busy girl down there tonight for sure in nets for the Royals. And now here's a chance for the Royals on the far side. That's number 18 with it. Sophia Hayes, as she comes right in, unable to get the puck on the net. Oh, and there's a slap of the stick by the Royals. Just very frustrating. They're just sort of one and done when they get that puck into the zone. Something they're going to need to work on is controlling the puck in the opponent's zone. But they're playing a really good Minneapolis club tonight. Look, that stick work by Mitbo. And that puck almost rebounded right back over the crossbar. It could have hit Bosch and gone in the net. I've seen that happen before. Not often, of course. But that's how much power was on that shot by Mitbo. Mitbo and Davis for the Minneapolis Hockey Club are the real deal. They are superior talents, and I'd be surprised if they don't take their talents to another level after their high school career is over. But that's another icing call against the Royals. 1:01 remaining here in period number 3. 1 minute. And Minneapolis controls here. They're going to get their first win, and you can expect to see a really good celebration. That shot right on net again for the Minneapolis Cub. And Mitbo getting harassed by number 14, Sophia Hoffman. And now kept in the zone by Minneapolis. 26 seconds remaining here. Now the puck played by number 9, Stoldorf. Hopkins going with a short bench tonight. I'd like to see them use more of their players. It seems like in the past they have, but they've really just been playing all the same players tonight. Like I said, I think they should use more of their bench. Maybe they might get a little better effort. And there's our final buzzer with another shot. 44 shots on goal by Minneapolis. They leads to 5 goals and their first win at 1-4-1. Hopkins falls to 2-6. And so for Paul Broden, our producer, and our camera operators, Camera, Leah, Anna, Laura, my name is Robert Christensen. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you again from the Rec Center in St. Louis Park.